Welcome, class. My name is Mrs. Smith, and I'm your 7th grade English Language Arts teacher. Welcome to our K-12 platform, which is our website. So this video is a little tutorial on how to navigate and explore all the different things that K-12 has to offer. So follow along with me, and hopefully this will help you for our first day of school. So you'll notice on our page right here that there are a couple features on the home page. So check to make sure that your block period, so instead of thinking about class periods, we're thinking of blocks, is at the top of the header. So you might be block 1, block 3, block 4. So check that. Then you're going to notice there's a Class Connect sessions. These are kind of like Google Meets or Zoom lessons where I will schedule them periodically. We don't know the schedule quite yet, where we'll get to jump on a call together as a class, and I'll either teach a lesson or we'll go through discussion questions, or I'll have office hours where you can get one-on-one help. And so to join one of those, you have to first be invited by me. It'll be right here, and you just click on it. So you'll notice mine says required test. That's not going to be there when you're looking at it. This is just a test to see. Then if you'll scroll down, you'll see class announcements, which there's already one there. And this one says, welcome to class. So make sure to read all the information that I post in the announcements. I will probably post a daily announcement, maybe a weekly announcement, and you're just going to want to make sure that there's no new updates or anything new that you need to know before you start an assignment or join a lesson. So this is just your introductory announcement. And it says, feel free to take some time to click around our class page and discover how to use the K-12 platform. Make sure to check out Syllabus and raise your hand. Notice in the parentheses next to each of those bullet points, I have a couple steps for you. As we get used to this program, I'm always going to, whenever I introduce a new thing, put how you find it. So here to find the syllabus, it says click content, then course material. And for raise your hand, which you'll find out in a second what that is, it says click content, then course material, or click tools, then discussion. Sometimes there's multiple ways to get to something. So to find our syllabus, you're going to click content, and you're going to wait for it to load. K-12 might be overwhelming at first because you've been used to Google Classroom, but I promise with more practice, you'll really enjoy this. So it'll take you to your table of contents next. So this is your course material, and you'll notice there's a little syllabus button right here. So you click the syllabus, and it'll take you to all the rules of our class. And notice it's pretty long, but if you notice in the bold area, that has little headers or things for you to look for. So anytime you have a question about the class, first go to the syllabus because I've probably answered it there. All right, so let's go back to our home page. So to get back home, you just hit class home. And what's the other thing you need to look at? You need to look at what the raise your hand option is. So we're not in a traditional classroom. I can't always see when your hand is raised. So in a way, K-12 has developed a way for us to interact and answer questions through the raise your hand. So let's first go there before I tell you any more about it. So there's two options. I like hitting tools, then discussions. And once you go there, you'll see this little bitmoji of me saying, me, me, me. That's me raising my hand. And I want you to read through these instructions. And this is your spot to ask me any question you have. So you'll hit raise your hand as if you were raising your hand. And then you will start a new thread. When you hit start a new thread, you are committing to asking a question. But if you're like, oh, that's a lot of commitment, I don't want to do that yet, first see if anyone else has asked that question. So you'll notice I've posted something right here, an example question. So you're going to want to make sure I know what you're talking about with your question. So you'll say unit 4, lesson 3, kind of up here. You need to put a 4, then a dot, then a 3, and then a little teaser of what your question is. Down below, you will put what your actual question is, and I can respond to it within 24 hours. The great part about this is you get to see all your classmates' questions too. So hopefully that is helpful as you start your first day of school. Check back soon to see when we will be starting our first Class Connect session, and you'll just want to keep checking right here for that. I can't wait to meet you on the first day of school. Good luck, and we're going to have a great year.